Hi again. More matches in order to analyze them, add to my possibilities. This is something interesting as well. I got bodied by this guy yesterday. This Falke player. I got bodied.
Round one.
And I'm not sure how I managed to change the turn. Forcing my way in. Look at that. How he reacted to my forward dash. I think folks have a pretty strong long range normals, and it is quite difficult to catch them. Okay. I just was bodied here, like in the other matches I played against this player. Again, forward dash check. I think I tried to buffer something there, but I failed that. No? I'm not sure. No. I think I was trying to do got me kick instead of that. In this part of the round, in this part of the match, I tried to force my way more times, but I failed. Okay? I failed my offense. You see there? That's the thing I think it is interesting, although I lost there. This player has really good defense. He knows what he has to do and press. He's not a foolish like me. So I don't really know how to deal with him. I lost miserably.
Falke wins.
And this player was on point. Now, let's change. I cannot comment it better, I'm sorry. But the situation flipped. I lost all the time against him, many other matches, and suddenly someone attacked me. I don't know. But this is not about me, I just want to get something useful. What I'm doing here, you'll see a change. I'm trying to maintain some distance, although I get hit. I should have punished him for doing that. That was no point there. Spamming harder normals there, I tried to change my way to play. I'm trying to maintain more or less the distance. I'm not sure if it is the best way to deal with Falke. After failing this throw, I go again for a dive kick. That can catch opponents smashing. Shimmy. I tried to catch a possible tech throw there, but he missed instead. Okay, he did a crouching normal. You see, I failed that. That was reckless, but I felt he was mashing. I discourage you from doing this kind of things. Watching it again, I wouldn't have done that. force my way in. I was plus there. +1 or +2, I'm not sure. +1. And corner combo. I succeeded twice with a dive kick after a tech throw. Look at that. I'm not saying I know how to play. No. I just changed my way to play. I maintain my distance there and crouch and change to a standing position many times in order to make the opponent think I was going to do something. I spam pokes in the other round also, but not so often right now. I think that's the thing that made me win. I'm not really sure, but I think it is interesting. If I manage to do it more times, I'll try to comment that also. Instead of trying to catch his normals, I was keeping my position, trying to make him think I was going to poke him or do some with punish or something like that. And when I had the read he was going to commit for a slow hit, okay, and hard, I jumped. I could have failed. See me again? I tried to go for a mix-up, and I discourage you from doing that. You can corner yourself. I knew I fucked that there. That's why I went for this thing. I also fucked that because I'm -1 or something like that, or -2. I'm not sure. -2, yes. I must grab. I should have blocked, just block. But just in case he tried to throw me. So from a bad situation, I got I was lucky there. I'm paying attention to him more times. Okay, he jumped. I tried to catch him somehow. Obviously, I should have forward dashed here and fully punished him, but at least I punished him for doing that. Reckless thing and mix up. We are going to put the other match as well. So again, this is not how to play Kami, no. I'm a shit. But what I want to highlight here is that I was losing to this guy all the night. And a little change and a bit of craziness made me win. Okay? Instead of trying to be on the ground all the time, on the ground, or doing obvious jumps, I try to distract him. I also went for semis and so on.
Round 1. Fight.
That was a negative edge. You see, I wanted to do a spiral arrow and I got that. But anyway. This sequence is also reckless. I'd say I have to love that. It only works for back dashes, back recovery, sorry. This kill after spiral arrow. That only covers that. Again, very well defended. I think he would do the invisible reversal there, but he didn't. But I'm paying attention. I'm not trying to mash normals all the time. I let him do things. When I corner him, I might not be doing the right things, but I think they are better than just mashing.
Round 2. Fight.
Again, trying to maintain distance, more or less. I should have punished him for the target combo. Lucky again, with a jump. And this is part of this pressure exercise video I published. He did a reversal and stopped me. He could have pressed anti-air there. Again, trying to maintain distance and do forward jumps. Why I think it is interesting against Falke, at least this way to play Falke, because obviously we can punish for blocked forward punch and so on. I wasn't no point with that, but trying to catch her normals, being them far range normals and strong normals, it is difficult to many players. But they are slow. It is somehow similar to throwing a fireball, let's say. I'm not really aware of the frame data, but the point here is that they are slow normals. If we handle to, how to say, to make the opponent think we are in ground, trying to play neutral, to commit for pokes, I spam pokes or buffers or simulations of them. Okay, my hard punches and so on. In other matches, medium kick and so on. But if we stay in ground, throwing some normals, and the opponent commits to this kind of game, we can try to forward jump. That's the stupid thing I want to highlight here. I think that's what changed. Not doing all the time jumps. Falke obviously can punish us for jumping very easily. Punish him for using his skill. Him or her, I'm not sure if it is a girl or a man. And some trick there. Again, I'm a full player. I could have cornered myself, but okay, I tried to do something reckless. I don't recommend you doing that. But since it is difficult to me, I went for that, to open this opponent. Okay, that's all. I summarize that. This is pretty stupid. I was losing to this guy all the time. I tried to play in ground more times. Okay, I made wrong jumps as well in other matches. What changed here is that I tried to maintain my distance. I threw some normals that made that work or not, but when I thought the opponent committed to keeping ground, throwing long range pokes, I tried to jump in more times, and this way I could defeat him. That's the conclusion. Hope it is interesting a bit. Bye.